All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions, and right now, we about to see what's going on, man. The police done found a man's wife's body. How did she get there? Who put it there? Let's find out.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it looks like there's a roof.
4 months earlier.
It's literally like she vanished, and it's just not her anymore.
This is 50-year-old Matheau Moore. Police have just arrived at his home after he reported his wife, Emily Noble, missing.
I have a gut feeling right here. It's when my son died, same thing. It's great fucking weird. It's awful.
A year earlier, Emily's and Matthew's son went missing, only to be found dead in a forest near their home. Emily's ex-husband also died by self-inflicted means.
What the hell's going on?
And just 4 months after this body cam footage, Emily's body was found in the exact same way as their son.
Oh, shit.
Most disturbing was that when Matheau first reported Emily missing, he somehow knew, down to every detail, how she would be found months later, leading detectives to suspect him of murder. But Matheau...
Ain't that about a bitch, huh? So you knew that she was gonna be found hanging. How did you know 4 months early? That is some suspect shit. If you tell a nigga, hey, y'all gonna find her soon, I'm afraid when y'all find her, she's gonna be hanging from a tree. And then 4 months later, they find her hanging from a tree. That's kind of crazy.
Was smart.
You killed her. No, I didn't, sir. Bullshit. Didn't. I murdered her and I threw her out like ice in garbage.
Yeah, Sexy!
On a Monday afternoon, Westerville police receive a call from a concerned husband reporting his wife missing. This left police immediately worried, as just a year earlier, he reported his son missing, who would turn up dead. When they arrive and start speaking with the man, something about him immediately feels off.
Hey, how you doing?
My wife's missing. Matheau Moore.
Wow, Officer Hollis.
She's uncharacteristically missing.
Okay.
So I have her wallet's here. She carries a wallet, her ID's in it. There's some money. Phone's here. Car's in the garage. I've been up since 10, probably.
10 a.m. today?
Probably. Guessing. When I got up this morning, all I did was look on my phone, find my phone, and it said she was here. I just figured she was in the other room. Eventually I got up, I walked around, she wasn't here. She forages, she goes for walks, and she picks wild edibles. That's kind of her hobby. She goes around here. It's a real short walk, it's 15 minutes the most. A lot of the time I was like, well, maybe she's just out doing that. But
so you would know where we could look if we needed to go that way?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it's public, it's on a bike trail. I mean, I don't know why she would stop there.
At this point, Emily Noble has been missing for 7 hours, and although Matheau has an idea...
7 hours? What the hell? Who the hell calls somebody when they missing for 7 hours? Don't you gotta wait like 48 hours or something before you can report somebody missing? 7 hours ain't enough.
Idea of where she might be, he made no effort to search for her himself. His inaction is unusual, and over the next few minutes, more red flags emerge, leading the officer to question Matheau's possible involvement in Emily's disappearance.
I have a gut feeling right here. It's when my son died, same thing. It's right fucking here. It's awful. This is so unusual. I'm dying.
I'm afraid something happened.
This is not normal.
Yeah, this isn't her.
Has she ever threatened to harm herself? Ever done this before?
Hey, these videos be crazy when like the husbands be faking like they don't know what happened when they the ones that got rid of the wife's body or their children's body. Like you gotta be a different type of nigga to just sit there and just fake it like you don't know nothing, knowing that you got the body over here stashed or buried it. That's some crazy shit.
No.
Okay. Is y'all's relationship healthy? She never threatened to leave you or anything like that?
No more than any other relationship.
All right. So I see that the bed was made. Did you do that or she did that?
That is I just noticed that. You're right. I didn't make the bed. She did. That bed was made when I got up today. I didn't make it. So she was, I'm guessing, here this morning.
What was her cell phone? Was it with her wallet?
Yes. Over.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to my supervisor real quick. He's gonna help start circulating the area you told me about. Just give me just a second, and I also want to contact St. Anne's and see maybe if she's over there. Okay.
Y'all think the bed was a slip up? Like the police like, oh, he fucked up. Because who made this bed? And he probably said, oh, okay. All right, let's see. Let's keep watching.
Okay. Give me just a second, sir. Thank you.
Matthew is already expressing concerns that something bad might have happened to Emily. He compares it to the feeling he had a year earlier, when his son Joey tragically died by self-inflicted
She only been gone
means.
7 hours.
Joey
and you feel
was
like that?
found in a local park near their home in Westerville.
The fuck?
The officer finds it strange that Matthew is making this connection so quickly,
Yeah.
with Emily missing less than a day. Inside the house, Emily's bed is made, suggesting she left the house after waking up.
Hold on, man. Listen, hold on. How the fuck? Hear me out, y'all. 7 hours. Your spouse has only been, that's kind of like some, oh, the phone could be dead and she's out somewhere. That's some typical shit. 7 hours. Like, I ain't like, that's not like really a red flag. If it's somebody like, I always call them, they always answer. Yeah, I get that, right? But still, not to be like, let me call the police in 7 hours. You would probably be like at 24 hours, you would feel like, all right, let me call the police. Or, if you're in the middle of the night, if it done got 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., let me call the police. But 7 hours, like, and then to say, I think she's dead, like my son was, what would make you jump to that conclusion?
Also left her phone by the bedstand, which seemed unusual. The officer heads out to speak with neighbors, hoping for any leads on Emily's whereabouts. When he returns with encouraging news from a neighbor down the street, Matthew responds with something oddly specific and deeply troubling.
Uh-oh.
Sir? Okay.
You don't have to knock. Come on.
All right. So we found a little bit of information. We still don't know where she is yet. Your neighbor saw her in the garage between 9 and 10 a.m. this morning. This morning.
10 in the morning.
Yeah, around 9, 10
Awesome.
o'clock. Can you show me her vehicle? Is it better to go inside or this way?
Let's go this way. Put your keys in the car.
All right, so her keys are in the car.
Yeah. I had the worst case scenario in my head. Maybe she did something to herself. So I just started.
Do you have
looking
any
around.
reason?
Why you keep jumping to conclusions like that? Like she hurt herself. Her keys is in the car. Somebody saw her in the garage at 10 a.m. Why would she leave her keys and leave? Interesting.
Why?
That's what I'm. You know what I mean?
I would hate to even think about something.
Okay,
like that.
okay.
I mean, it's literally like she vanished, and it's just not her. Man. Let me show you one thing. And
Okay.
This is because I'm crazy.
No, show me.
This thing here doesn't belong here.
What do you mean it doesn't belong here?
Doesn't belong. That's where it belongs. Right there. I just
What does that mean, nigga?
I took it and put it there.
What does that mean?
Now, can she reach that? Because she's very short.
I don't know. I would hate to think. I don't know, man. It's just weird that it's here.
A neighbor reported seeing Emily in the garage earlier that day, which should have reassured Matthew, but instead, he points out a misplaced power cable. It seems odd and irrelevant at first, but when seen through the lens of staging a self-inflicted death, it takes on a different meaning. He could deliberately be highlighting an object that might plausibly explain Emily's disappearance, while letting the officer draw the conclusion on his own. What troubles him more, however, is how certain Matthew already seems about her fate. With no evidence to back that claim,
like, what
his
the hell?
certainty only makes him appear more suspicious. For the moment,
He like just keep hinting that like she did or she hurt herself or something that happened to her. Like why are you not like letting them go try to find her at least first, nigga, before you come to that conclusion? You kind of like giving this shit, not kind of, you giving it away that something happened and you know, but you trying to, didn't like to say this goddamn extension cord. What the fuck that gotta do with anything, man?
the officer leaves Matthew's house and the police begin searching for Emily across Westerville. What they don't realize is that she's been right under their noses all along. 2 days after Emily's disappearance, police are running out of options. With no clear leads, they still have no idea where she might be or what happened to her. So while most of the Westerville PD continues searching, investigators bring Matheau in for a voluntary interview, hoping his insight might explain why Emily suddenly vanished. But the interview quickly takes a turn Matheau never expected.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get straight to it.
It's hard for me in here. Okay, I can appreciate that. And like I told you...
He about to get on his ass, man. I could tell by that energy how he walked in there. He about to get on his ass.
You know, when we were out there, you were not under arrest. You weren't handcuffed coming in, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. And that door doesn't lock. This is a voluntary interview.
We could have done this at my house.
No. This part we can't do it.
Because it's not voluntary.
No, it's completely voluntary.
And I could leave if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because they trying to record it, motherfucker. They need it recorded. They need them cameras. They need this audio of what you saying right now, brother.
I don't want to. I'm just...
Yeah.
Maybe
try that door right now.
At some point, could we, like... I want to help you. I want to get this going because I didn't do it, and I want you to find whatever the hell happened to her.
Because I didn't do it.
I want it to happen.
I didn't do what? Why you say because I didn't do it? Do what? They ain't found her yet. This nigga's cold.
Matheau immediately
He's a
questions
weirdo.
the nature of this voluntary interview, even though the detective had just reiterated that it was entirely voluntary, already giving them a reason to be suspicious. He declares he didn't do it, an odd statement considering his wife was only missing for 2 days, and neither he nor the police have any idea what might have happened to her.
Exactly.
With the formalities over, a second detective steps in. For Matheau, the questioning is about to get much tougher, and it wasn't long before he started contradicting himself.
Does she always have her phone with her?
She always has her phone with her. And the only time she doesn't, and I'd said this when the first guy that came over, she goes out for these forage things, and she does this route. And he was like, does she ever go out at night, by herself? And I'm like, no, but she does.
Between 11 and 3, what were you doing? Were you just laying there on the couch?
11 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon, it was lying in my son's room.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't notice she was gone? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Her sister made a group text. It was at 3:45.
Mm-hmm.
She says she responded to it.
At 3:45 p.m. on Monday?
Yes. Let me think. I'm getting it screwed up. No, it was 8:45 in the morning. That's what it was. It was 8, so while I'm sleeping.
She said she sent a group text at 8:45 that morning?
To her and I, and from that you can tell whether someone views it.
Ooh.
You know you done fucked up, right?
He done fucked up, y'all. This nigga is fucking up. So the sister made a group chat. This is like, bro, he's speaking as if she's gone already. Like, just watch his word and what he's saying. It's kind of like you saying like past tense, like she's gone already. Like you feel like she's dead or something. I don't know. It's giving weird vibes, bro. And I think they done picked up on the vibes, man, because I know y'all watching like I'm watching, and I picked up on it, so I know y'all picked up on it.
She said that we both viewed it at some point. So to me, she was there at 8:45. Emily was there. And the guy across the street, John, said that he saw her at 10 or 10:30 or whatever.
No, that's incorrect. John has since backtracked.
Okay. All right. So that makes it look bad for me.
It just makes it gray. We're not going to put.
You guys want to look at any of my body? You want to look at anything at all? I'm here.
Why you jumping to conclusions, man?
You guys know that I love my wife and I would never hurt her.
Why you saying all that? Nobody said you did, nigga.
Matheau gives conflicting answers about whether Emily might have gone out overnight, something detectives quickly pick up on. But when they later reviewed bodycam footage from 2 days earlier, they noticed a flashlight sitting on top of the box where the misplaced power cable had been. This suggested one of two things. Either Matheau was being completely honest, or he had been extremely meticulous in his involvement with her disappearance. He claims Emily was still at the house around 8:45 a.m., pointing to a text she viewed from her sister and citing a neighbor who claimed to have seen her at that time. But that neighbor had already retracted his statement, admitting that he may have been mistaken about the day, stripping away one of the only details backing up Mathew's story. And it's here that he begins making disturbingly specific assumptions about what might have happened to Emily.
You guys got married 2 years ago?
We got married August 28th, 2018.
Gotcha.
Easy one to remember, right?
8/28/18.
And I had a son.
Huh? What? What happened? Oh, the son died. They say he died. He hung himself or something, or got found. Well, let's keep watching.
Issues or anything? Drink water? Okay, we know about him. We don't need to.
They left each other. It was horrible. Oh, schizophrenia is the worst thing that happened to me.
What if he killed the son too?
I don't know where to go now. What do you want to know?
So scale of 1 to 10, relationship with her. What would you rate it?
It would fluctuate, but we were on since 6 months. It was an 8. I did not hurt my wife. I did not hurt my wife. I loved her.
Why you keep saying that?
I would speculate to say that she might have hurt herself, but if she did, you would have found her by now.
Y'all notice that he keeps saying, I loved her, not I love her? He keeps speaking like she dead. I wouldn't hurt my wife. I loved her. Huh?
She would have went down somewhere close and done it. Was there times when she would kind of say, I'm not afraid to do this thing? Yeah. I mean, don't they all kind of be like that?
And why would you think she would hurt herself? I mean, possibility.
Because she was not that she ever would. I'm just saying she was emotional. She would get emotional.
If you ask me if I had to bet, I feel like there was some foul play involved. I would think it's very odd that she would leave voluntarily, leave all of her possessions, items behind, not go to work.
Right.
So it's a possibility. It's happened before, but very unlikely. Or is she involuntarily missing? So my question is, what happened to her? We know that you were the last person to see her. That's what we know. Definitively.
Is there anything I can do to make it so you guys don't think that? Is there a polygraph test? Is there anything you need?
Mathew speaks about Emily in the past.
See, look, told you. Past tense. Loved her. He keeps saying that. I loved her. Loved as if she's dead or she's gone. Like, you know what I mean? She's out of here. Because, nigga, if your wife not dead, you still love her. You think she's alive. I love my wife. We got to find her. I miss her. I love her. But, nigga, yeah.
Past tense. Something detectives quickly take note of. He also suggests she may have been contemplating self-harm, yet police had confirmed through interviews with friends and family that she had no history of mental health issues and wasn't taking any medication. Even so, Mathew insists he isn't involved in her disappearance and even offers to take a polygraph to prove his innocence. That chance would come soon enough, but instead of clearing his name, it does the exact opposite. For now, detectives decide to confront Mathew with what they believe might have happened to Emily, and that theory immediately casts him as the prime suspect.
Was Emily in the
She liked, was it rough?
What a dummy.
I mean, not really.
Did she like to be choked?
No, but I mean, not to the point where she couldn't breathe or like really hardcore like that.
Talking with one of her friends, there was a time within the last year where she had bruises on her.
Uh-oh.
The friend was concerned that you were being physically abusive towards her.
Oh, whoa. So you were beating her.
Them then told her that, no, that's not the case. It was right. Which, again, completely legal.
Well, there you go. I don't understand why that would help you find where she is.
Ooh, he just hit you with a cold plot twist. He led with the question, did she like sex first before he got to what the homegirl said and what was her excuse. Now he twisted. He don't know what to say. Why would you ask for a polygraph and fail? Like, what the fuck? This nigga's, he's dumb, bro.
Right now.
Would you pass a lie detector test?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
You do it?
You got it.
When asked directly, Mathew downplays their intimacy, insisting that they didn't really practice choking. Detectives immediately challenge this with messages between Emily and a friend. Only then does Mathew admit they engaged in it, though he frames it as something mutual and consensual rather than abusive. By now, detectives are increasingly skeptical of his version of events and decide to put him through a lie detector test, a test he had previously claimed he was eager to take. But
mind you guys, this is voluntary. He doesn't have to be there. He don't have to keep talking. He can leave. If you start feeling like they own your ass and you know you're guilty, get the fuck up out of there. They say it's voluntary. You can leave at any time. The door is unlocked. We're not handcuffing you. You can go. But for some reason, he's still sticking around, even though he know he fucked up and they own his ass.
it wouldn't go the way he expected.
What the fuck? Why not just leave, bro?
All right, Matthew.
Yes, sir.
As I said, there are no tricks. I have not lied to you since I first went up to your house yesterday. I'm not going to start now. Now, when I ask you the questions, I just want you to answer yes or no. Is your name Matheau Moore?
Yes.
Are the lights on in this room?
Yes.
Do you know where Emily is?
No.
Is this the month of May?
Yes.
Did you kill Emily?
No.
Are we in the city of Westerville?
Yes.
How do you think it went?
He said, how you think it went? All right, question, y'all. Question. How do y'all think it went? How many of those questions, as far, not the city, not the day, but as far as did you kill your wife? Do you know where she is? How many of those? Y'all think he failed all those? Or y'all think he passed them? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
You comfy with it?
Yeah.
Does it make sense and everything like that?
I said maybe no, something that was a little awkward.
Okay.
The CVSA test has now concluded, and detectives escort Mathew out of the room so they can assess it. And almost immediately, it's clear something about his answers doesn't add up.
This is not good. You just shown deception. Number 4, does she know where she is? Yeah, that's definitely. You said 4 and 7?
The CVSA test flags signs of deception in Mathew's responses, particularly when asked about Emily's whereabouts. While not definitive proof, investigators consider the results significant enough to guide their next steps. With this in mind, they bring Mathew back into the room, and this time, their questioning takes on a far more confrontational tone, reflecting how strongly they now suspect his involvement in Emily's disappearance actually was.
How do you think you did?
Good. I mean,
you did not do good. This one that you picked out?
how can this be?
How can this be? Hey, man, shut the fuck up. This where you would have to say, you know what? Before we go any further, let me get my lawyer. Because anything I say from this point on, I know what y'all finna come at me with saying I failed this test. Hold on. Because what I say right here can be used in court, and it's going to be used, and I'm going to say some shit that I'm probably going to forget I'm going to say because I'm lying. And yeah, just get you a lawyer from this point, because if you still try to act like you still didn't kill her, they already own you. They already own you, bro. They own you, bro. They know the deal. And you making it obvious as fuck.
Pointing it to you.
Do you want me to take another test? Do you want me to do it again?
No, nigga.
No.
I mean, I am extremely nervous.
What do you think happened to Emily?
She would say that if she was going to do it, she would. So
what?
She would do it where she would be easily found, and she wouldn't want to cause any problems.
Wait. What? Who the hell says some shit like that? Have y'all ever had a conversation with your spouse where she tell you, hey, man, I'm going to hang myself one day. And if I do hang myself, I'm going to do it somewhere where, you know, it ain't easy. It ain't hard to find me. Who the hell has those kind of combos with their spouse? Huh? Especially if she don't got no mentally, she's not fucked up in the head. She doesn't take medication. Who has those type of conversations?
She said she hasn't been easily found. Is it plausible that she didn't kill herself?
I don't know what to tell you. I wish there was something I could tell you. I love my wife. I want my wife to come home.
She's dead at this point.
She's
Well, realistically, she's dead. She's not going to float out of the clouds.
You found her body.
No.
This is very odd. Now I'm suspicious of what's going on now. What am I doing? Is this still a consensual thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Can I leave?
Yes. You can do whatever you want.
I have to leave.
And you understand how this looks.
I didn't do anything.
You understand how this looks back.
Can I ask you one question? You can word it how you want, but her text messages about your relationship and your marriage were bad.
I guess I'm really super positive, and you know what I mean. Try to focus on.
That's though, man.
Okay, then I don't really.
If someone asks you a question, you still answer it honestly.
Especially in a very important situation like that.
All right, man, get up out of there, bro. Get up out of there. And they got you right now. If you stick in there, they about to melt your ass, boy. Get up out of there, man.
Any human being.
I answered it wrong.
Because you're not trying to find your wife right now.
Yes, I am.
Don't lie to the cops.
Any inconsistencies?
You lied.
I didn't lie.
You didn't lie to Officer Hollis. You didn't lie to us.
I haven't lied to anybody. If I said something, I misrepresented something. I wasn't an intentional
misrepresentation is a fucking lie.
I didn't.
That is a lie. There's truth or lies. That's all there is. There's no misrepresentation, misunderstanding.
They on his ass.
You fucking killed her.
No, I didn't, sir.
Bull.
I didn't.
You killed her, and it was an accident, and we need to get this resolved today.
It didn't happen.
It did happen.
I would tell you.
She's dead.
Where is she? What are you talking about?
That's why people are here.
People are saying they have seen her.
People are full of shit.
Start crying, nigga. Start crying. That's like, you gotta make them feel bad for you, bro. Start crying or something, nigga. You ain't show no emotion for your wife yet, nigga. Something. I miss her. Why do you keep saying she's dead? Stop saying that. You gotta throw a nutty, bro. What are you doing?
Her phone says you're full. That thing's full. You understand how this looks, though, to everyone.
You guys, yes. I didn't do anything to my wife. Trust me.
You murdered her and you threw her out like a piece of garbage.
I didn't.
Well, then tell me where she is.
I don't know.
Fix it right now.
I didn't. I don't know why this is happening.
Is this your thing? That's fine. Okay.
Get my phone back.
No.
Can I cover that?
Westerville police didn't have evidence to hold Mathew, so he was released. But they continued to watch him closely. Inconsistencies in his story, his repeated references to Emily in the past tense, and the CDSA results all made investigators increasingly uneasy. A full-scale search was launched.
Damn. Golly, brother. Woo! You fucked up.
Officers canvassed the neighborhood, local parks Emily frequented, nearby bike paths, and the wooded areas, including the park where Mathew's son had been found a year earlier, but they came up empty, and Emily's whereabouts remained unknown. That changed 4 months later when a group of women walking in a Westerville park near the couple's home discovered a body.
Interesting.
The group of women immediately called 911, and officers rushed to the scene. They knew the dead
Hold on. Why would it take 4 months? That doesn't seem like a hidden place. That's still within the city. It seemed like somewhere where people at all the time, a park, and her body's hanging. It couldn't have been hanging there for 4 months. There's no way. Somebody had to just put it up there. I don't know. Let's keep watching though. That's awkward as fuck.
Body could be the very person they had been searching for over the past several months. What they didn't expect was that the body would be discovered exactly as Mathew had described months earlier.
So you heard this call, right?
Yep, 1018.
Person.
Yep.
All right, back out. Hey, get them out of here. Set up crime scene tape. Yep.
This is Emily.
She's been there a long time.
Yeah. What was it? May?
Yeah,
May was when she was.
It's in there. You look how it's the cave and everything. So the big thing now is setting up a perimeter. You know who this likely is.
Yes.
So he's gonna have to figure this out. What would make her go right here if it's her, like you're saying, and just make her hang herself in this random ass spot right here? Why? What? What was the motive? Why'd she hang herself? Why?
And getting a car over to that house.
To tell him.
Hey,
Why, nigga?
Dickinson, make sure those people aren't texting this out to anyone. Hey, Ross, grab their phones for right now. You guys take pictures or anything? All right, grab their phones for right now.
Because the second this gets out, something's going to happen over there.
Yep.
So.
That's a computer cord. That's a USB. That's a USB. That's a computer cord.
What the hell?
Yep.
What is she wearing?
Looks like some kind of
Like a nightgown.
And why?
Exactly.
What is this?
She's wearing a nightgown and she got hung with a USB cord.
That's a water bottle. Water bottle, maybe. That's a water bottle.
Police find a woman dead, almost as if she was intentionally laid out under the base of a tree. One arm rested by her side near a black water bottle containing a peach-colored alcoholic beverage. Nearby lay a wedding band and an engagement ring. Somehow, officers had missed the dead body despite searching for Emily extensively over the past 4 months.
Oh yeah, you niggas suck. You niggas suck. 4 months and it was right there. It was right there, right underneath your fucking nose. It took y'all 4 months to find the body. Terrible, man. Where the fuck is y'all canines at? Fire all them niggas. Fire the canines. Fire the niggas who train them. What the fuck?
The coroner's examination confirmed that the body was indeed Emily. Astonishingly, Matheau had predicted almost every single detail of how she would be discovered. Close to home, by apparent self-inflicted means, and even using a cord similar to the one he had mentioned months earlier. By this point, the eerie accuracy of Matheau's statements had become too much for the Westerville police to ignore. The next morning, he was indicted on 2 counts of murder and 1 count of felonious assault in connection with Emily Noble's death. Officers went to his house to take him into custody.
On his
What
ass.
they didn't know yet was that Matheau wouldn't remain in custody for long.
Uh-oh.
Hands over your feet! You see him good? His elbow, I can see him good. Use your left hand and unlock the door. Only your left hand! Put your hands back on your head!
God damn. They on that nigga ass.
Do not move! Yes, sir. Keep your hands
That nigga got the silencer on that nigga, bro. He about to pew, 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 pew. About to bust through that went on that nigga.
Coming off.
You got anything on you at all?
Man.
Right, step straight.
Damn.
Going to work. Come on. Good guy. All right, we're going to walk over here towards the grass, all right? Fall together like a prayer.
Matheau was taken into custody in June and remained in jail until his trial the following August. During that time, investigators built their case, convinced he murdered his wife, 52-year-old Emily Noble, and staged her death to look self-inflicted. Prosecutors pointed to his behavior after she went missing, like not joining volunteer searches, as evidence he knew she was already dead. They also stressed his past tense references to Emily in interviews and the CVSA tests that suggested deception, though those results were not admitted in court. The defense countered that the case was built on speculation. There were no eyewitnesses, no DNA linking Moore to the scene, and self-inflicted death was a real possibility. Emily's first husband had died the same way, and Moore's teenage son had also taken his own life the year earlier. They also pointed out investigative errors, mishandled evidence, and Moore's cooperation with police. Expert testimony proved...
So everybody's killing themselves. Everybody around them is killing themselves. I feel like I heard him say schizophrenia, like their son has schizophrenia, and he hurt himself, killed himself, in regards to something with schizophrenia. But the mama don't got no mental issues. So why would she want to kill herself, though? Is he saying because of the son died, she couldn't go on? Is that the excuse he's going to say?
Conflicting. A forensic anthropologist noted fractures consistent with strangulation or a staged scene, while the coroner ruled the death a homicide. But defense experts showed the branch and USB cord could have supported a self-inflicted death, arguing the injuries were not definitive. In closing arguments, prosecutors emphasized circumstantial evidence and timeline issues, while the defense urged jurors to focus on reasonable doubt. After less than 3 hours of deliberation,
is he gonna beat the case? Oh shit, hold on, let's see.
The jury acquitted Matheau Moore on all counts. He broke down in tears as the verdict was read, and the judge reminded the court that convicting the wrong person would never serve true justice.
Oh shit, damn. Holy moly. All right, y'all, what do y'all think, man? He got found not guilty. Damn. Oh, no. Come on. What y'all think, man? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think right now. Oh, I thought for sure he was out of here. Dang. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.